Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sunday debate. What started 4 days ago as a campaign for CBI for SSR has seen a tsunami of support, with millions joining the campaign each passing day. There have been WhatsApp messages pouring in, non-stop missed calls ringing in solidarity to our newsroom, tweets demanding justice for Sushant. The nation is awakened, and this time it is completely determined to ensure that the truth in the Sushant case, what happened on 14 June, not whether but how he was killed, who killed him, what is the Disha Salian connection, every single detail is investigated, unraveled, and the guilty punished. The sheer resolve, the drive, the dauntlessness of each one of us has taken the entire PR machinery of Bollywood PR managers, subservient media, ex-journalists turned PR professionals, salesmen for Bollywood, politicians, the Mumbai police, Bollywood A-listers, B-listers, C-listers, and the Maharashtra government all aback. They are rattled, they are fumbling, they are frazzled, they are stunned, and they are confused. They try to tell the family to keep quiet. They try to slander the ones speaking up. And they also try to say it's all politics, but ladies and gentlemen, we know what those elitist cliques don't. Sushant's death, the investigation after it, and the cry for justice has struck a chord with every middle-class family of India. With every parent who tells their children to dream big. With every youth who aspires to reach for the stars. With every sibling who may be separated by borders but is united in heart. What happened to Sushant and the Mumbai police's crude attempt at a cover-up has shaken our collective conscience. But even the Bollywood star did not find quote-unquote activist voices to defend him in death because he was never an insider to the industry. We, the people of India, on the contrary, will not look the other way as the death is buried under a mountain of botch-ups and lies. We will speak up till the very end. So this Sunday debate is a wake-up call to every single person sitting in the top ranks, grunting with pride, thinking they can get away, they won't. Today the question is this: with middle class, with India's middle class roaring for CBI for Sushant, isn't it absolutely clear that the guilty will have to pay? In the course of the debate, I have 8 questions. I welcome Shazia Elmi, Anand Ranganathan, Neena Pillai, Neelam Katara, Mukesh Khanna, and Payal Rohatgi on one side. I welcome Nasir Abdullah, Akashdeep Sabir, Sanjana Galrani, Ketan Vaidya, Rahul Ishwar, and Shoaib Chaudhary on the other side. And my first question to both sides, as I invite you to make your opening remarks, is this. See, millions and millions have joined the campaign. Sushant's murder has shocked the nation. The trauma that the family has experienced has resonated with every family in India. The entire sequence of events of what happens strikes a chord with all of India. But the nexus at work is shocked. They don't understand why Sushant's death is creating an uproar. They just want that we, the citizens of India, should be quiet, that we should hold our tongue like every other time. So as I welcome both sides, my first question to both sides is it not time to think why Sushant's case has struck such a chord? Who'd like to open on either side?
I can talk.
Neena wants to open on one side or the other.
There are no
Rahul, 1 minute. Shoaib. Neena first, please. Neena,
Everyone
yes.
wants justice.
Neena and Shoaib will open. Thank you.
Yeah.
Arnav. Yeah, Arnav. The main thing about Sushant Singh, as we all know him, is that he was so passionate about life. He was a man completely immersed in his art, And he had vision and dreams that he articulated in his diary. It was so succinct, it was so beautiful. It was a man that lived every moment and had plans for the future. In his death, he is reaching out to us, and he still seems alive in asking for justice, in making us all feel that we're part of this movement that you have led and others have followed, where we are all as one in demanding not just CBI, a CBI inquiry, but a conclusion, a punishment of the people who were the perpetrators of what transpired on the night of the 30th of June and the morning of the 14th of June, because it was not a regular suicide. There were marks on his neck which looked like he had been tasered. There was a leash kind of asphyxiation. He was incapacitated, so he could not fight back because he was a strong man. His legs were broken. There were so many inconsistencies. He was not hanging. He was lying on the bed because such a weight, especially a dead weight, no red green dupatta could have taken. So there were vast number of questions, and those questions have led to a fervor that India wants to know what happened to Sushant in his last few hours, and we want the guilty punished because we believe that it is not a suicide, because a man so full of love and life and laughter could not have killed himself.
You know, as I invite the other side to also make its opening remarks, Nina, I think what people like Shoaib Chaudhary, who's going to open on the other side, need to realize that this could have been the child from any middle-class family. Sushant was from an ordinary family with ordinary means, but extraordinary motivations to ensure that their children could achieve the highest potential. And I really wish, Nina, that this consortium of selfish interests that calls itself Bollywood, this clique that calls itself Bollywood, which has no connection with the reality of this country, that they begin to understand that while they are silent, the people of India are screaming aloud, that when this family has to immerse the ashes of their only son with no answers on how he died, and Bollywood, mind you, this great Bollywood, not one word from them. Not one word today. When this family immerses the ashes of their son, all are quiet. Ajay Devgan, Akshay Kumar, Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, and certainly Salman Khan. Not one word. Right? So, you know, Bollywood is in one little island of its own. We are fighting for Sushant. But Bollywood is in hiding. Shame on them for doing that. Yes, Shoaib, you can answer. But remember, this could have been the child from any middle-class family. And now speak, please. Debate is open.
Okay, I understand. We all of us sitting on the screens right here from the film fraternity are the first generation filmmakers, right? So we have not faced anything that you have been speaking about from the first day. Now coming to, you've already read out the judgment against the Bollywood film industry, right? So we have nothing left to say with. Now Sushant,
I haven't, the people of India certainly have.
This country can feel
the people of India certainly have.
I haven't finished yet.
The people of India are shouting in your ears and you're deaf to it.
He was a part of us. He was a part of us.
No, sir, no, he wasn't.
More than what we do for Sushant.
No, sir. I think the debate is on. I think Payal is responding. Go, let's keep it moving.
I'm actually deeply disturbed. I'm deeply disturbed by the fact that you have been running a malicious campaign.
Shoaib and Payal.
Why aren't you guys talking about justice for Sushant Singh Rajput?
You don't allow
he could have died due to abetment to suicide or due to a pre-planned murder theory, because there was a laser taser gun mark on his neck. The ligature marks were circular, not V-shaped. There are lots of questions. Why don't you want the questions to be answered?
I can't hear Sanjana.
The audio, please.
Who's debating that?
No, you want who was a part of you to get justice. That shows your hypocrisy, because you are desperate for work. That's your hypocrisy.
Don't tell me what. Come on, you're starting off from nepotism and going on to the Bollywood, the parties and the killers involved in there.
The family needs a closure. The family is not doing it for getting a Bollywood break. The family is not doing it for career.
Why not against the family? Everybody is accused. Everybody should be treated as an accused till the time that there is a closure to the FIR. All right,
Question
which has
here
been
is why is Bollywood not
there has to
talking?
be a
Why is
proper
Bollywood
inquiry.
trying to hide
And
some
if it
mafia?
is a
Why
murder,
are the
why
big wig
not the
superstars,
family?
Akshay Kumar,
Why do you
Salman
want
Khan,
the
Amitabh
family
Bachchan, not
to be
tweeting
given
Louder,
about
please.
justice
Audio
for
again, please.
Sushant.
Gagan, you're going to have to increase the audio for
Family cannot be given
Payal.
any immunity from the...
The hospital, the Pramod Nanavati hospital, not just tweet once about Sushant Singh Rajput.
How
Wow,
can you give
what
immunity to the
hypocrisy.
family if it is a murder?
Akshay Kumar, he's now doing Narayan Murthy's biopic. He doesn't have time to tweet about Sushant Singh Rajput. Farhan Akhtar, he's doing Chanda Mama Dur Se. He doesn't have time to tweet about justice for Sushant Singh Rajput. Why? Why can't these male superstars talk?
we keep
Kangana is
changing
talking,
the-
no? What is she getting out of this? Fame? That's what you want to say? You want to say that
Rahul
I'm
is
getting
speaking.
fame?
Gagan,
Okay, the
faster.
family also wants fame. Family is desperate for, TRPs. They have lost
Everyone is waiting for the probe result. Why preempt?
Everybody should
And Arnabji, the core point, everyone, there are no two sides. Everyone wants justice for Sushant Singh. But people are raising questions because you are doing a media carpet.
You know what
bombing on
happens
Bollywood.
is,
you are demonizing the entire
what
Bollywood.
happens is-
you are defaming the entire Bollywood.
What happens is-
media
When
carpet
the
bombing
media
on
was
an
doing the
entire
Me Too
industry
campaign
is
against
unfair.
Sushant Singh
Who is
Rajput, that
against
time you
justice?
guys didn't want to
Everyone
talk
wants
about it.
justice.
When media
Everyone
trial,
wants
when
the
media
truth.
trial
But
happens
don't do
about some
something
rape
with media
case
carpet
in
bombing
some
on an
Zaira
entire
Wasim
industry,
issue,
on which
then
millions
or
of people are
molestation
dependent.
issue, then that
Let's
time
be
you don't want to
fair.
talk.
We
That
should
time
be
you're going and
fair.
siding next to Zaira Wasim and
Why do you want to do an entire demonizing campaign on Bollywood and some kind of a media carpet bombing?
You see, Shazia, what shallow people like Shoaib Chaudhary, who's only using this as an opportunity to show how loyal he is to Bollywood. Allow me to complete, Shoaib. I'm describing you as shallow. What they don't understand is that their machinery, you can speak after I finish my point. I will say what I have to. You see, their machinery, which they had so much confidence is, you know what? It's made of fluff. You buy a few people who go and buy a few other people. You think you control India's narrative, Bollywood? You're out of your mind. You think spicy PR controls the narrative in India, spicy or non-spicy PR?
Unfortunately,
You think spicy PR will control the narrative in this country? I want to just say one thing, Shazia. This exposes the true face of the machinery that bends for the powerful. And why this has struck a chord, Shazia, with every ordinary Indian when an entire machinery is propped up to crush a family that is seeking justice. Shame on all of you. Nasir and Shoaib, you put up a whole machinery to crush a family.
Yes,
Whether it be the Mumbai Police Commissioner or the Shiv Sena Sanjay Rao.
Goswami for running a malicious campaign against the Mumbai film industry.
That's
And I
sham of
feel
a 60-day
sorry for the
inquiry.
fact that people from my own film fraternity, my colleagues are
oh my
falling
God, look
prey
at
to your
hypocrisy.
fake narrative.
Look at your
They've
brazenness
become
and
a
look
party
at
to
your
that.
utter shamelessness.
Shazia.
That you are worried
Your
about
hypocrisy.
Shazia.
PR and the image of Bollywood.
Shazia Ilmi.
You are worried about
You should be
Shoaib
fighting
ji,
for the
hear me
rights of
out.
two little girls who have
Mr.
been
Shoaib
raped in
Chakrabarti,
Delhi and
whatever your name is.
Shoaib
sir,
Chaudhary.
You are worried about your image.
Hold on.
2 people have been killed. And I want to go beyond justice for Sushant. I want to, all the accomplices, all the police personnel who are involved in this operation cover-up, in deliberately obfuscating and dancing to the tune of their masters. We want to know, we want to go beyond justice for Sushant. We want actually punishment for all those people who are covering
Shazia
up
Ilmi,
these
your
gruesome
presence in
murders.
this debate further proves
And your
my
blood,
point
you don't feel
that
enraged.
This is nothing
You
more than
don't
a
feel
political
enraged.
debate to
You do not
benefit
feel enraged.
your
You're a
political party in
politician much
Bihar.
more than I am.
Otherwise, you as a
Because
woman
you are
should
a
have been talking
politician.
about the rapes
It's
happening in
nothing to
Delhi
do.
and
It has
Habur
nothing
this
to do
last
with
week.
politics, sir.
What is happening
It
to the
has
rights of
nothing
those
to do
two
with
little girls
politics.
who were
Some
raped
things
and
are
killed and
beyond
thrown in the
politics.
jungles of Uttar Pradesh?
Got it.
You as a
should
woman,
feel
you as a
enraged.
BJP woman should be speaking
Listen,
about
I'm not going to
the
do a
rights of
shouting
those
match
two
with
little
you.
girls who have been
You
found
are utterly
raped in
shameless,
Delhi and Uttar Pradesh.
brazen,
Your
and a
presence in
lily-livered
this debate
apologist
proves that
for
you
the
are running a
murderers. So
political
I'm sorry,
campaign here.
I will not dignify my presence and answers in front of stooges like you. Lily-livered apologists for murderers. That's what you are.
Oh,
This is
really?
who you are. I don't
no
care about the
shame
party.
being a woman.
If
You're
those
not
people
fighting
were in
for
my
those
family, I
little
would
girls
speak.
who were raped.
Even
You
my-
should be
you
ashamed
have
of
no
yourself.
shame.
Enough
You
of
have
you
no
telling
shame.
us
This could happen to somebody
what
in your
we should be
family.
doing.
There could be a Sushant or a Disha in
Exactly
your
like
family.
you, woman.
Would you say
You're
this?
not fighting for
Would
those
you
two
say
little
this?
girls, and you
And
come
I would be
here
speaking for
riding
them.
on the
I would
success
be
of a
speaking for
film
them, not
star.
the politicians.
You
That's
know-
the difference between you and me.
You know, tell me one thing.
About the
talking
branding
about
of
it.
Bollywood.
Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. Tell me one thing, Shoaib. Let's be very specific with you. One thing, Shoaib. One thing. I want to ask you. I want to ask you. Now, you see, Ketan, 1 minute. 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 You see, tell me one thing, Nasir. And tell me, Akashdeep, all you people are from Bollywood, no? When Shiv Sena's Sanjay Raut abused Sushant's father, where was Amitabh Bachchan? Where was Salman Khan and Amir Khan? No, where were they? Salman Khan, Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Amitabh Bachchan. Where were they? Where were they when Sushant's father was being abused by the Shiv Sena Sanjay Raut? They're too scared of Sanjay Raut. Salman Khan is scared of Sanjay Raut. Tell me.
Arnab, nobody stood with
Tell
Sanjay
me.
Raut. Nobody.
Behind all those macho images are people who are scared of Sanjay Raut.
Why didn't Amitabh Bachchan tweet anything about Sushant Singh Rajput? He can make videos
before
and
the
that's
advent
stuff
of
because
social
it's not
media,
one
I
is
think
big.
Bollywood
Oh my God,
was
I'm
one
corona
united
positive,
family.
I'm not corona
Now
negative, and do all
everything
that
is run
drama
by
from Nanavati,
promotions,
but he can't
which
make a video
company
and a tweet on
supports which
Sushant
star.
Singh Rajput. Nobody is saying that we know
What
what
are you
exactly
saying?
happened to him.
Absolutely.
But you guys don't even want
What
to
are you
talk about
saying?
it. Why don't you want to
It
talk
was a
about
part of
it?
us. Not everybody is as free as you to be tweeting and talking about it all the time.
You also seem
You know, not
jobless.
everybody is
Excuse me,
free to
Mr.
ride
Shoaib.
the sympathy wave and make yourself famous. Just relax.
He was free
They're
enough
so
to make
busy.
videos.
Nobody
when
is
he's
going
diagnosed with
to.
COVID.
Everybody feels
Wow,
for Sushant. He
free
was a part of
man.
us.
He's
Just
promoting
because you are
Nanavati
out of work
hospitals, nurses,
doesn't mean that all of them will be sitting on television.
My question is here. My question now, Neelam Katara is on the debate. Neelam ji, you see, this is the boiling point. I'm telling you, Neelam and Nasir can come on the debate. Neelam ji, if you allow me. This is the boiling point for those who have seen it happen too many times. This is an uprising because India has reached its boiling point. These people are not intelligent enough maybe to understand what's going on. Because we in this country have seen a connected Vikas Yadav and his cousin abduct and murder Neelam Katara's son Nitish. We have seen a politically powerful Rocky spray bullets killing 18-year-old Aditya Sachdeva in Bihar. We have seen Manu Sharma shoot Jessica Lal point blank range. Nobody said a word. So this goes on in India year after year. Year after year after year. And nobody gets any consequences. So I don't know if you are smart enough to see this, Nasir. But India has reached a boiling point. Neelam ji.
Yeah, they think that they've got a special, sort of protection. They're the protected Bollywood. They don't realize that for every rupee they earn, they depend on us. And if they are not going to speak, we will tell them with our feet. We'll tell them where we are going. So I mean, you're saying nobody is free. I think they're a bunch of cowards. And I think one thing we really need to do is take the Hindi film industry out of Bombay.
We don't want
Yes,
films
and
from
higher.
that. And I hope if you haven't got the message about the trailer of Sadak 2, then you must be dumb. I know you will pay for the first 2 days yourself, the producers and the distributors, and say, oh, the film has made 200 crores. But how many films will you pay for? And now we are wise. We know what you're doing. So we are
Akashdeep is responding, Gagan.
Yeah, we are that angry because if you do this to our children, we don't want you.
I think she's right. I think the terrible part is Akash, one line. The terrible part about Bollywood is that it responds only when money is at play. So now Bollywood is very scared, Shoaib's industry. Now they feel, oh my God, people rejected Mahesh Bhatt's film. They will reject all our films. So they now are starting to tweet CBI for SSR. We don't need their support now, let me tell you. All these Bollywood B graders and A graders who are trying to say CBI for SSR now, including Suraj Pancholi, we don't need their support. We don't need the support of Suraj Pancholi now. No, let me tell you, don't be opportunist, because they are seeing the writing on the wall. They know that their money-making machinery is over. It's national disgust towards these people who remained quiet when they should have spoken up. 2 months they remained quiet. Shame on all of them, Shoaib. Shame on all of them to now come scurrying and saying CBI for SSR.
The A-list.
You're a disgrace. You're a disgrace.
Fraternity.
The A-listers.
They claim to be a fraternity.
The A-listers asking for an inquiry did not happen. We've spoken on earlier debates, and I agree they should come out and speak, especially after a few days when the dots didn't join. But what I don't like about what the other panelists are saying is they have no knowledge of how Bollywood works. All their questions are targeted to the police and the government, but they are blaming Bollywood.
Yes, yeah, people are blaming Bollywood. I want to get Anand and Mukesh also in. One second. May I tell you one thing? 1 minute. May I tell you one thing?
I'm asking questions of the cops and the Maharashtra government. I'm saying there's a nexus.
Yes, the government is doing
there
it.
There is a nexus in place. There is a cabal that works.
Or stop it from
there is a cabal that works. And the Mumbai cops are working at the behest of this lobby, which includes politicians and some filmmakers. And the rich and the powerful of the Bollywood are very much a part of it. So I'm not absolving the cops, but I'm saying there is a nexus. So it is not as unidimensional as you think it is. And everybody in this country, not just the middle class, I'm telling you, people are so angry. There is an outpouring of emotion.
I'll give you an example out
here. And they have basic
I'll give you an example.
And you're not enraged. They're not enraged, Arnab.
So
Disha's post-mortem is done 3 days later. And the file is deleted. You don't feel enraged. Because of the COVID report, Disha's post-mortem was done 3 days later.
Okay, here's, you know.
And in Sushant's case, the same day post-mortem was done.
Shazia,
are you not bright enough to see what's happening?
Shazia, let me get in those who have not spoken so far. Let me get in Anand and Mukesh. You see, this is all rooted in the outsider mentality that shafted a talented man, Anand. This is my view. You know, I am so disappointed today with this so-called Bollywood. You know, Sushant's 75-year-old father was forced to write a 9-page letter after Shiv Sena's attack. Not one word from any of the so-called big Bollywood names. In fact, I'll tell you one thing. There were some Bollywood films which were released in this period, Anand, and this is interesting. They contacted Republic saying, we want to do interviews with you. And they put a rider that the film star concerned is first wanting a written guarantee that there will be no question on Sushant. This bunch of scaredy poos.
My God.
You know,
did you ask them to take the road?
Yeah, exactly.
Pun not intended.
And I'll tell you one thing, Anand. When Sushant's father wrote a 9-page letter saying, I made my child dream big. I believe that people who are hardworking, nothing was impossible. When this letter was written and Sanjay Raut started abusing the father, Nasir, not one word from this industry.
Yeah.
Not one word. And that's why this is striking a chord, because the superficiality of Bollywood has never been as evident as now. And let me tell you, things will never be the same for it after this. Never. Shoaib, you write it. Take it from me in writing. Take it from me in writing.
Please.
Take it from me in writing. You're an industry that lives on the faith and trust of the people.
From day one.
Okay, Anand.
You have not been able to prove nothing in the last 2 months against
CBI
Bollywood.
for SSR. Everything is proven. Anand.
Mr. Shoaib, thanks, Arnab. You know, Sushant, as far as I'm concerned, was looking for a library in a fish market. But, you know, as for the debate is concerned, Arnab, to me, it seems there are 3 issues here. And please give me a couple of minutes because they're very important. And I will deal only with facts. And I will deal with all these 3 issues one by one. The first one, as I see it, when you say justice for SSR, CBI for SSR, is the bungling by the Mumbai police. Now, you know, there are dozens of facts that you have brought out over the past 2 months that prove the bungling by the botch-ups by the Mumbai police. Let me just give you 3. 60 days, no FIR registered. On your show live, the person who was allowed to walk around the crime scene, he said, my written statement has not been taken. If people had so much faith, if this clique had so much faith in the Mumbai police investigation, no one is answering why is it that Ms. Riya Chakrabarti asked for the case to be transferred from Mumbai police to the CBI. So that's point number 1. The second issue is the repeated assertion. Sir, can you please not interrupt? These are bad manners. I don't know where you've gotten your education from.
Please allow me to complete this one
point. Is it from TikTok Polytechnic University? It's not even WhatsApp University. It's a level below that. So please be quiet. When I said I've been waiting patiently listening to your diatribe for an hour, the least you can grant me is a minute. Please be quiet now.
My own fraternity.
Now, Arnab, as to the second issue,
to the campaign.
There was this now. Arnab, can you mute this guy? I don't know who this gentleman is.
Continue, Shoaib, please.
He seems to be singularly devoid of manners. Yes. So, Arnab, the second issue was this assertion by the Maharashtra government and the Maharashtra police that the jurisdiction does not involve or go beyond Maharashtra, it cannot go to Bihar. Now, that has been shown on the floor of the Supreme Court that according to the Owaisi versus State 2013 judgment, it is allowed. You can have multiple FIRs, you can even have multiple investigations. And the jurisdiction runs beyond the place where the crime was committed. Now, point number 3, which is the most important. Now, please give me 30 seconds. You know, all this narrative that has been driven around Sushant from June 14, the day of his death, was that number 1, he was depressed. Over the past 2 months, you have shown categorically that that was not the case. I'm not saying you might be right, that obviously only a doctor can give this. But second and most damning one is, once that narrative flew under, the second one, which was the most vile one, is that he had bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
They got someone who was a psychiatrist who was not even a practicing doctor, you know, and they broke the doctor-patient confidentiality.
Shame on
just to prove that this guy, Sushant, was... Now I ask you as a journalist, Arnab, if you were given $1 million, $10 million, would you have brought this fact, this vile thing public, that this doctor-patient confidentiality was broken? It's a pointed question to you, Arnab.
I won't, but there are people who I know for 10 rupees would have done it.
Yes.
That's the fact. And I'm not naming anyone, but that's the fact. Now, these Bollywood people, Nasir, almost managed the narrative for 1 month. You know what is scary? What is scary for me, Mukesh ji, is they almost got away with it. If you look at now, we've had 1 month. First month, Bollywood managed it. They spread the whole depression theory. They managed Mumbai police. They made it look, and the Mumbai police was about to close the investigation. Till 1 month back, Kangana gave an interview and then the whole thing opened up. I mean, you wanted to manage the narrative. You know that someone is killed and you want to manage the narrative for the murderer. Why? Do you know the murderer? The question people are asking you today is, do you know the murderer? Because we are hearing stories that Riya was a front for a very abominable nexus of people doing abominable things in an abominable way. Things that are morally, financially decrepit and dirty. Tell me, Nasir, what are they protecting? I don't think it's Riya. I think it's a lot more. I think it's the muck of Bollywood. I think it's the dirt of Bollywood.
Okay.
I think it's the slime.
Okay.
It's the slime of Bollywood, Nasir.
I'm not the expert here. Right. Okay, I'm not the expert here. But my one fear and like nightmare and fear is the thing that when I speak, I will be interrupted by one of the debate folks or you. So just give me about 40 seconds, okay? Okay. So So what is apparent is this, that the Bombay police have definitely messed up in the matter here very badly in more ways than one. From the very beginning, it seems. So many things are apparently coming out of injuries, etc., which obviously amount to, you know, a homicide or a murder and not a suicide. They didn't investigate the right things, etc. And I'm absolutely with it. There's been a lot of botch up here, and the CBI inquiry or investigation is only fair enough. The other thing I want to say is that if it was a murder, so obviously there was a murder. So I don't understand why whoever was the murderer was such a novice, such an amateur, that he seemed to hang him in a way that would convince the people. So obviously the murderous aspect might have happened at the last moment, if at all. I don't understand how it might have happened. We need to know many other things. Was there a kundi? Was there a kundi, or was it a lock that could be opened from the outside with a key? Many things are there. So if it was a murder, who could have murdered him, and why did they hire this strange, idiotic guy or woman who murdered him? Because it looks to all of us that it was not really feasible for him to hang. So there are many things going around about this whole thing, and it's very slanderous. I'm very ashamed to hear that somebody from the Shiv Sena has actually taunted Sushant's father about a so-called marriage.
1 minute. Can I get Mukesh ji and Shazia 1 minute before you? When you use the word bocha, can I, Shazia 1 minute? Can I get Mukesh? Mukesh is responding, Neelam is responding. 1 second. Neelam ji, you see, when he says bocha.
They never expected anything like this. They thought कि suicide बोल दिया, उसमें लगा दिया postmortem report and file bans. Yes. They did not expect this kind of a reaction, and possibly this is their modus operandi.
And possibly this is the way they have responded in so many other cases, Neelam ji.
Exactly,
Question is,
got away with it.
He uses the word botch up. Botch up means, Mukesh ji, unplanned. Unplanned mistake. I'm telling you, there is nothing unplanned about this case, Mukesh ji. There is nothing unplanned about how lies were spun to claim depression and declare Sushant suicide. All the facts pointed at being something amiss, unnatural, criminal. And still it was Sushant's mental stability which was made the scapegoat of the case for a month. Right? Everybody was pushing this theory. Yeah. Mukesh Bhatt said Sushant is a disturbed soul going the Parveen Babi way. And he said, I saw it coming. Associate of Mahesh Bhatt, somebody called Suhrita Das, put up social media post on 14 June saying Mahesh Bhatt told Riya, walk away or this will take you down along with it. Mahesh Bhatt was telling Riya Chakrabarti, walk away from Sushant or Sushant will take you down.
Yeah. Like
was this not said by Suhrita Das?
While he was happy to come and party on Sushant's terrace, he said, you walk away because this will take, I mean, how did Mahesh Bhatt come into this picture? Is at least I don't know what, I mean, he can be socializing with whoever he likes, but who gave him the authority to pass a comment on Sushant's mental status?
Secondly, Karan Johar. It is not accidental, Neelam ji. Karan Johar's every word will be guided by PR action. Karan Johar's put out the whole Instagram, he was depressed theory. Was there not a larger agenda to show and prove the world that he was mentally sick? Now you're all saying now the same people, Mukesh ji, are coming to me and saying, why are you making so many statements in the course of your debates and your investigation? I'm saying I'm not making 10% of the statements that you made, and whatever I'm making is on the basis of my investigation. You called him mentally sick, unstable, depressed, Parveen Babi, suicidal, you know, dark soul and everything without a shred of evidence. Why did you do that? Was there no motive? Mukesh ji, there has to be a motive.
You know, Arnab, you know
no, let Mukesh take that. Let Mukesh take that, Shazia. Let Mukesh take that. After that, I'll come to you. Mukesh ji.
You tell everybody to keep quiet. I won't be able to speak.
Everyone quiet, please. He's speaking now.
Okay.
I would like to tell all the people who are taking part in this discussion, I would like to tell all the people of the industry who are trying to defend the industry, I would like to say this is not the only problem with Sushant and his father not getting the justice. It involves the image of Bollywood. It is involving the image of our film industry where I have lived for 40 years.
Yeah.
Our industry used to be known as a beautiful industry. Everybody used to work like a family. And today the image of the industry is right now in front of the whole India. Arnab, you are showing the whole world what the industry is. And these industry people are not bothered about the industry's image. All these middle class people, all the people who are sending their sons and daughters from the small villages and towns will be scared to send their children to film industry. मेरे जमाने से पहले लोग डरते थे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को, बाप बोलता था बेटे को, अरे तेरे को क्या बनना है, तेरे को एक्टर बनना है. आज वो पॉइंट नहीं है. आज बोलेंगे अरे तुम मत जा वहां पर तो सुसाइड हो जाते हैं, वहां पर तो मार देते हैं लोग, वहां पर तो लोग ये करते हैं, काउचिंग क्यों होता, कब होता, क्या होता, क्या. आर वी नॉट बॉदर्ड अबाउट आवर इमेज? All these people who are sitting, as you have rightly put, no actor has come forward to defend.
Shambolic.
No actor has come to support this actor.
What my point was.
Arnav, could I
No, let him complete. Let Mukesh complete. Let Mukesh complete.
That's exactly what my point was, Mukesh ji.
So we are getting into the arguments. We are trying to defend. Some persons he defends industry. ऐसा नहीं होता, ऐसा नहीं होता, ऐसा हुआ है. For last 30 years, I've seen people doing something which is not acceptable. But still industry was a safe place. Today an actor like Sushant Singh Rajput, brilliant actor, brilliant man, engineering पढ़कर आया है जो.
सर सुशांत भी हमारे इंडस्ट्री का हिस्सा था.
उसने क्या मरने के पहले एक सुसाइड नोट नहीं डाला होता, एक सुसाइड नोट नहीं डाला होता. अगर सुसाइड करता था वो, इतना पढ़ा लिखा हुआ आदमी,
सर ये भी तो हो सकता है कि उसकी डायरी के जो पेजेस मिले हैं, उसके जो एस्पिरेशंस थे, he may have fallen prey to his failed aspirations. This happens with a lot of people.
No, you're
it
not
happens
failed.
to a lot of people in normal circumstances who do not
Not failed aspirations. Mukesh Bhatt responding only. Mukesh will respond to you. No, Mukesh ji, let me.
उसके अकाउंट में आज भी करोड़ों रुपए हैं. उसके अकाउंट में आज भी लोग लूटने वाले लोग सामने खड़े हुए हैं.
Can I make up?
उसकी फैमिली है. वो आदमी कितना भी डिप्रेस होगा वो सुसाइड नहीं करेगा. और अगर सुसाइड किया है तो क्यों ये महाराष्ट्र की पूरी सरकार क्यों खड़ी होगी? ये महाराष्ट्र की सरकार कि सीबीआई को मत आने दो, क्या उनका राज खुल जाएगा?
Sir, now I'll have to come in. I cannot stop myself from Mukesh.
सुनिए मुकेश जी की बात. Listen to Mukesh.
You can.
Both of them, please. No, 1 minute. Short. Before you respond to Mukesh, I'd like to ask you. You know what you've done, Mukesh ji. Let me tell you about this man, Shoaib Chaudhary. Let me tell you about this man, Shoaib Chaudhary, Mukesh ji. Let me tell you about Shoaib Chaudhary. Let me tell you about Shoaib Chaudhary tonight.
No.
Let me tell you about Shoaib Chaudhary now. When I want to talk about you, why are you scared?
Keep quiet.
You know what you said. You know what he said. Mr. Shoaib Chaudhary, you came on my program on 11th August, and you said. You know what you said? Let me say it in front of Mukesh Khanna today. He came on my program on 11th August and he said, this family should have been with Sushant. Why were they sleeping in Patna? Why you said, no, 1 minute. He said it. He said it. Anand Ranganathan, he said it. He said, why were they sleeping in Patna? He said it. Now he didn't deny it.
I still stand by what I said.
He said it.
I stand by what I said.
He said, why were they sleeping in Patna? What his words? What his words? I'll ask you one question.
Why were they sleeping to glory in Patna? Why were they not?
You said, why were they sleeping in Patna? 1 minute. Who was sleeping when the Mumbai police? No. 1 minute. If you have the guts, take Parambir Singh's name and say, Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh was sleeping. when the Mumbai police, despite the family raising alarm on Sushant Singh's life in February, naming Riya Chakrabarti, no action was taken. Who was sleeping?
Stop making your judgmental comments over my character. Just Paramveer Singh has no right to interfere in anybody's personal business just on the basis of a WhatsApp message.
There you are.
Just a WhatsApp message.
Yeah, and what investigation was started on the basis of that WhatsApp message?
Police gone.
What investigation was started on the basis of that WhatsApp message? What rubbish are you talking about? How can you slander the family? You're a slanderer. You know what you are, Shoaib? You're a slanderer. You're a slanderer. You slandered the family that is looking for justice.
This
you
is
slandered the family.
Doing to the entire Bollywood film
How can you blame the family?
And that's what I'm saying.
Why did you blame the family? You're a slanderer, Shoaib. That's what you are.
Yes, because Indian families do stand by the kids if they're fearing any danger to their lives.
And the family raised the question at every level now. Enough. Neelam Kataria will respond to you. You're a slanderer and you're also a coward, unfortunately, because you don't have the courage to question those who need to be questioned.
What did you want the family to do? The family.
You don't allow me to.
Family had sent a message. What did the family not do according to you? The family had sent a message and there's nothing like a message. There is something like a local intelligence agent report which the police does. He could have just said
claiming that he's keeping bad company.
He also said that they have to file a formal complaint. They should have filed a formal complaint rather than an SMS or WhatsApp.
I'm sorry if the police... No. Sorry, the Beats Constable, the local intelligence unit
could have filed a complaint. Considering slander, Riya Chakrabarti was more slandered than the family.
This was no...
Very great.
Nina.
She was, no, I don't want to talk about Riya Chakrabarti, but when the police knew that the man could come to harm, right now all the drivers, all the chowkidars, all the cooks are talking, and in these multi-story departments, everybody talks. Just the local intelligence person could have gone and had a chat around and come back and told the police at his headquarters or at his whatever office that yes,
they could have also filed a formal complaint. See, anything is great in hindsight. That's not how law works. That's not how police works.
They could have done anything.
They could have filed a formal complaint. Having said that, everyone respects.
In any case, we are discussing this Sunday. This Sunday, we are discussing why this matter has struck a chord. A minute, please. Let's not be too chaotic.
Illegal custody.
The police
doesn't work in this.
Ketan.
How can they take someone in illegal custody without a complaint?
Ketan, listen.
Of course, nobody is asking them to take them into custody. They could have inquired and they could have found out that there is something wrong there and just reported back and told the family, yes, you are right, there is something wrong now.
See,
then they could possibly
either the commissioner of police is lying on oath, or if we go by his statement, then he has said that the brother-in-law was asking illegal custody.
Nobody was. So brother-in-law
the police doesn't function in this way. So I'm not giving anyone benefit of doubt.
No. Listen.
He has said it. He has said it in his official capacity. The commissioner has said. So either the commissioner is lying, or if you believe the commissioner, then this would be illegal. See,
This is not a all or nothing thing. He did not have to take them into legal custody, but he could have made discreet inquiries and found that yes, the drivers, the servants, everybody has been changed, this is happening, and told the person making a complaint that yes, this is happening, would you like to do a formal complaint? It is the duty of the police to see that no one comes to harm.
So the nature of complaint was not such. See, I'm not going into the sarkari thing of doing a written complaint.
No.
Even a WhatsApp or even a phone call should be enough for the police to act. I am someone of that opinion. However, if the nature of complaint was that, the Riya is a wicked woman, Riya is trying to influence Sushant's life, please take illegal detention of Riya. So such is the nature of the complaint according to the Commissioner of Police, then this action would be illegal on behalf of Mumbai Police.
Is that police officer supposed to have some brains?
His life was in danger.
No, all that that's all right. But he did not have to go and do anything illegal. He did not have to do anything illegal.
That is something that
I'd like to go back to this angle of the Bollywood remaining quiet, which is my fourth point. Akashdeep is debating with Mukesh Khanna. You see, Once again, I'd say the reason this has become a public movement is because somewhere, Akashdeep, the people who are watching the debate have realized that Bollywood has feet of clay and a skeleton of glass. You see, where is Farhan Akhtar today? Just asking you, Farhan Akhtar on CAA and NRC went and tried to become a politician, give a speech in Azad Maidan without knowing C of CAA. In this case, not one word from Farhan Akhtar. Why? What about, what about Swara Bhaskar? You know, who speaks about JNU, Shaheen Bagh. Where is Swara Bhaskar? She's fighting for Riya Chakrabarti. Why? Where is Mahesh Bhatt? Very mysterious character, Mahesh Bhatt. He tweets on 8th January after JNU, the first step in justifying injustice is to dehumanize the victim. What a double-faced person Mahesh Bhatt is. The dehumanizing is happening here. 1 minute. Mahesh Bhatt, history will judge this. History will judge this. So it goes beyond one more flop film that you have made. You made enough flops in the past, so one more flop doesn't make a difference. But where are all these activist directors? Where is Anurag Kashyap? No. Who goes to Shaheen Bagh when India is being torn apart, when people are trying to create riots? Why? Because this time, is he the person? I don't know. I'm not saying he is. But Enforcement Directorate contacts told us that Riya Chakrabarti contacted one Bollywood director to get people to support her. I'm not saying it's you, Anurag Kashyap, but is it you? I don't know. You ask yourself. Where is Deepika Padukone? I'm asking you. Biggest campaign involving a Bollywood personality in 100 years.
I know that.
And not one word from anyone from the industry. I don't know. Where is Shabana Azmi? Why not? Why not? After the Karni Sena protests against Padmavati, she says, I'm outraged. If we don't take a strong stand now, the situation will get worse. Well, now if you are quiet, Shabana Azmi, 1 minute. Shabana Azmi, if people, the talented people half your age are being killed, and you are quiet, then you're going to have to introspect about it. And where is your husband? Where is he, Javed Akhtar? Not one word. Where are all of them? Where is Kareena Kapoor? She put up, after the Kathua case, she put up a placard saying, I am Hindustan, I am ashamed. Does she say today, I am ashamed because of what the Mumbai police is doing? No. You see, Akashdeep, what I have come to the conclusion of, and Lily Livered, the word which Shazia used is very, very mild. They have no guts. They are at the beck and call and the mercy of Mumbai police. Why? Because maybe they have something to hide. I'm not saying you do drug parties. I'm not saying that I have any proof that they are majorly into drugs, as some people say.
Of course,
all of Bollywood. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying they're into drugs, narcotics, or anything worse. But they have something to be scared of, which is why they cannot speak up against the Mumbai police.
Arnab, can I come in here, please? I've heard you, and there is no way that I can defend the A-listers for not coming out at least a few days after his death when questions came up. The fringe, the other groups that kept speaking for AA and all the other issues remaining silent is shocking. I cannot defend that aspect at all. I also disagree on 2 points with Rahul Ishwar and Shoaib, who seem to have been pitted on my side. I don't understand sides here. Rahul earned best from Sushant's family that he did enough for the police being into action. If there is a problem in my house, I pick up the phone and I dial 100 and I expect the van to come immediately. I am not told to give a written letter. So why procedures can happen?
No. You're going off the hook. You remember? No. One second. You remember? One second. No. It's not that. Shazia, you remember Shazia and Rahul Ishwar? You remember how Bollywood went after Kangana? Just one line, Rahul. One line. Coming to you, Rahul.
Arnabji, you are doing carpet bombing.
No.
Arnabji, you are doing
Rahul-
carpet bombing of an entire industry, which is unfair. There are many people in the industry like Anupam.
Why are you running after them? You want a role.
There are many people who raise their voice.
You want a role in the Mahesh Bhatt's film.
Take a cautious approach. But you are doing a carpet bombing of an entire
So why not,
industry.
Rahul?
That's unfair.
No. I want to say
Anupam
something
Kher
here.
said there are
Arnab, I
many
want to say
actors
something
who-
here.
actresses who
It is the
spoke out.
power of the
But
people.
please don't demonize
Rahul,
Bollywood.
can I speak, please?
See, Bollywood is not only
Rahul,
one
you
or
made
two
your
or three
point.
people.
Rahul, you
Mahesh
made
Bhatt
your
is not
point.
the sole
Rahul-
property of Bollywood, or Bollywood is not sole property of
Agreed.
Mahesh Bhatt. See, if
Rahul-
you want to attack
Rahul-
Mahesh Bhatt, target Mahesh Bhatt. Don't demonize Bollywood
Yes,
in general.
Kangana
like
Ranaut
every
is
industry,
also
it has
part of
positive and
Bollywood.
negative sides.
34 days.
Yes.
You know, one line as I hand over to Shazia. As I hand over to Shazia, one line you hear from me. One line, Shazia, I hand over to you after that. Shazia, only one line I'll say. 34 days after Sushant's death, Kangana Ranaut came on Republic. And she gave an interview. She called Bollywood Suicide Gang and Mafia Hangover. Okay? Wasn't it only after Kangana Ranaut's interview that Mahesh Bhatt, who claimed to have been in close touch with Riya Chakravarti after she left Sushant's home, after that he was called for questioning by the Mumbai police? What investigation was carried out by the Mumbai police before that anyway? And wasn't it only after that that the media picked up the campaign that the Enforcement Directorate got the ball rolling in the case and found enough reason to register a money laundering case against Riya and her family?
Few people in media.
The Mumbai police had given them a clean sheet.
No, Arnab, I want
Mumbai police had given them a clean sheet. Yes, Shazia is on the debate. Shazia.
Absolutely. Mumbai.
Shazia and Sanjana.
So I want to just make 2 points, and I would request. I would
can I please
request
make
everyone
one
else. to
point?
just
After
give me
Shazia, you
40
come in,
seconds,
Sanjana.
Or perhaps. No, ma'am. I've been wanting to say something for a long while. Arnab, it was your persistence and your hard work of your team, which is the reason why everyone else took it up later on. But I want to say one thing to you. It is the power of the people, the collective power of ordinary citizens that give this Bollywood hits and failures. It is the money of the common people that pays for the police and their work and investigation. And yes, it is the votes and again the might of the people which gives the politicians the power they have. And I want to say that this was not a shoddy botch-up. This was a deliberate cover-up to protect a very powerful cabal. And the Mumbai police, along with the nexus in Bollywood, is working and dancing to the tune of the top people in the government, which is why they are so keen to bandy the suicide theory one. And to protect Riya, an actress, I don't mean to at all vilify her, but a prime suspect, if you raise questions on her involvement, how come everybody calls those people misogynistic? I mean, don't you find it weird that there can never be a female suspect because it would be considered misogynistic? And the same people have nothing to say for Disha, whose post-mortem was done 3 days later. Those people have no concern for sisters of Sushant. Those people have no concern for Sushant's father.
What's the latest on the rapes in Delhi? Do you have any idea what's happening to that 12-year-old girl in Delhi?
Of course they are.
Shazia LB, what's happening to that 6-year-old girl in Hapur?
But why you want to cover
What's happening to that 6-year-old girl in Hapur?
Sushant's murder? My only question is that.
No,
why are you covering
no,
up
we
Disha?
don't.
Why
You
are you
hang
doing
the people who
now?
hang the culprits from the Bollywood industry. But tell me, what is happening to the 6-year-old girls?
Why are you scared?
What is happening to the 6-year-old girls rape in Hapur? What is happening? No,
What is the fear?
no,
Why are you running away from the topic?
बताइए Shazia LB, what's happening to that 12-year-old girl in Delhi? What is happening to the 6-year-old girl in Hapur? You as a woman fight for their rights.
Why are you protecting the killers of Disha and
Khalajan, fight for the rights.
Why are you protecting
Shazia
the
LB,
killers
fight
of
for the
Disha
rights
and
of the
Sushant?
girls who are raped in
Everybody
Hapur and
wants to
Delhi.
know. Right
Fight for
from
the
a
rights.
dentist to the
What is
chowkidar
happening to the family of
everybody I
those two
know,
little
they
girls who
want
were
to know
raped in
why
Delhi
you
and Hapur?
are protecting the
What is happening to
killers
the
of
family
Sushant
of
and
those two
Disha?
rapes?
That is the
What
only
is happening to
question,
the family of
sir,
those
which
two
is
rapes,
why you're
Shazia
running all around the
LB? Do you
place.
have an answer?
You're obfuscating.
That
You're
you have an
scared.
answer.
You want to protect
Please
a few
stop
people.
running a political
Why?
campaign for
Why
a
do you
Bihar
want to
election.
protect
Did you
a few
raise your
people?
voice for them?
Campaign for a Bihar election.
question and not run away from the topic.
What happens to
You
the
are
6-year-old
scared.
girl
You
in
are
Hapur?
scared. You're running
What
away from
happens to the
topic.
12-year-old girl
You're going all over the place
who was raped
like a
and her
headless
body
chicken
scarred in Delhi
because
only
you have
last
been
Friday?
exposed. That
Did you
is the
speak
power
about
of the
it?
people.
Shazia.
It's nowhere
That
in the
is the
news.
power of the people.
Kalajan,
The
it's
power
nowhere
of the
in news.
people.
Shazia,
I'm sorry, the power of the
Sanjana.
people
Power of the people
is calling you out.
This all started with Kangana speaking up. I know all of you hate Kangana. You hate her guts.
started
You
with
hate.
you
You hate.
speaking
Sanjana,
about
1 minute. Sanjana, let me complete this sentence. Let me complete this sentence. Let me complete this sentence.
No, even you took it up.
No. 1 sec. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what all of you hate about Kangana. You hate her guts. You hate her talent. You hate her entrepreneurial spirit. You hate the fact that she did not give in when you people attacked her like in a pack. You hate the fact that she turned producer. You hate the fact that Manikarnika is 20 times better than any other period film. You basically cannot stand Kangana. But the fact is, isn't it true that until Kangana spoke about the shoddy investigation process, only 36 statements were recorded, but after 18 July, the Mumbai police in 20 days decided to record 20 more statements? So, Kangana showed more guts than Shah Rukh, Amitabh, Salman, Amir, Akshay, Ajay, all put together. This is the reality. Mukesh, am I wrong, Mukesh Khanna? Am I wrong? These people don't want to accept the reality.
Yeah, I would like
am
to
I
comment
wrong?
on this.
Mukesh Khanna first and then
I would
Sanjana.
like to comment on this.
Yeah. Mukesh ji.
Arnab, I would like to put light on this issue which you have raised, and you are surprised why people like big names you have taken, why don't they speak it out? I have been told so many times by people, why Mukesh ji, why you speak out? Why you take panga with the big stars? Let me tell you the reason behind it. Either it is that you don't speak about others because you are commercially interested in getting work out of them. This is reason number one. आप अपने relations खराब नहीं करना चाहते. I spoke against Ekta Kapoor, who had spoiled the Mahabharat. I had even said something about Karan Johar. I have said something about other people, the mafia gang. People tell me, why you take names? I say I take names because I don't want anything from them. I've never put my hands like this. But one reason is that either you are interested कि मेरे को काम नहीं देंगे ये लोग. Second reason is that आपके अलमारी में, आपके कबर्ड में कभी स्केलेटन है. आपको डर है कि मेरी अलमारी कभी नहीं खुल जाए. आप पुलिस के सामने इसलिए नहीं बोलते क्योंकि आपने अपने अंदर इतना कुछ छुपा के रखा है. इसीलिए आप नहीं बोलते. ये आप जितने भी बड़े आप नाम ले रहे हैं, उन सब लोगों को ये है रिलेशंस. मुझे नीतीश भारद्वाज ने, मुझे कृष्ण ने, मुझे दुर्योधन ने कहा कि आप क्यों सोनाक्षी सिन्हा को बारे में बोलते हैं, आप नाम क्यों लेते हैं. अरे मैंने कहा भैया, एक बच्ची का नाम लेके मैं पूरे देश के फादर मदर्स को बोलना चाहता हूं, अपने बच्चों को सिखाइए हमारे देश की परंपरा क्या है. आज के बच्चों को नहीं मालूम है कुछ हमारे देश की परंपरा. उसको ये नहीं मालूम संजीवनी पहाड़ किसके लिए उठा के ले आई थी, वो हनुमान लेकर आया था. तो आई हैव बीन टोल्ड, मुकेश जी काय को बोलते हो आप. मैंने कहा मेरे गले में जो आता मैं निकाल देता हूं, क्योंकि मुझे किसी से काम, मैं अगर अच्छा हूं, मुझे आपको मेरी जरूरत है, आप बुलाएंगे, आप मुझे बुलाएंगे, अदरवाइज आई डोंट केयर. द ट्रूथ हैज टू कम आउट.
So the point is, Mukesh ji,
इंडस्ट्री की इमेज बहुत खराब हो गई है.
But they don't care, Mukesh ji. I'm telling you, they don't care. They feel this will blow away. I'm trying to tell Shoaib that it will not.
The time will not care about them.
के पैसे को मेंशन.
The time will not. That
आपने सुशांत के पैसे का जिक्र किया था. मेरा सिर्फ सबमिशन ये है कि सुशांत का करियर ग्राफ जो उसकी नेटवर्थ बताई जा रही है उससे एग्री नहीं करता. अगर ये फिगर सही है 100 करोड़,
Anand, this is disgraceful.
70 करोड़, तो आई एम एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी. आई अंडरस्टैंड दिस.
He was only 34 years old. He had his whole life ahead of him. You are trying to make him a loser, which he was not. He was a winner in life, and he's been killed. respond to you.
No, he was
Stop
not
slandering me
Alusa.
more.
So
You're a number one professional slanderer.
He was
That's
a
what
part
you
of
are.
me. He was a part of my profession. He was not a loser. He was my star. And I'm proud of Sushant Singh.
Don't try to own him now. You have no right to own him. You're a slanderer. You've been slandering him from day one. Anand.
These guys have been exposed, and I think Mukesh ji.
He was a part of my life. I'm not slandering
Yes,
Sushant Singh.
if I can.
Anand, please. Anand, come back into the debate.
Sir, be quiet. We've heard you enough. Yes. Now, please. Thank you. Arnab, I think the best points were made by Mr. Mukesh, and that is the reality. And it hurts these people because that's the truth. They keep saying, we speak truth to power, we speak truth to power, so we criticize Narendra Modi. They don't care. Narendra Modi is not going to hurt them. You know who will hurt them? This Bollywood clique. Because they'll stop giving them jobs. You know who will hurt them? Mumbai police. No, I am not an actor.
Failed actors like Nasir Abdullah appear on
Who is
television.
this
Failed actor, and what are you? Failed actor like Nasir Abdullah is speaking his mind. So there'll be a personal attack on everyone, including Nasir Abdullah. That's what they come down to. A personal attack, and then spicy PR will come into a PR story on that.
Because making attacks on the Bollywood gangs.
They are mediocre people. The only way they can get a job is by actually sucking up to this power clique. They don't know how to do anything. They're incapable.
The Bollywood.
They're unemployable. They are unemployed and they're unemployable. So the only way they can get a job is when the crumbs are thrown towards them, which is exactly what Mukesh said. He said these guys will never speak truth to power because power for them are these Bollywood dynasts who throw these crumbs of some 5-minute roles to them.
And look at this industry's
and the
record.
power for them is Shiv Sena right now. And the power for them is Mumbai police right now. So they will keep on.
In front of a camera and you speak of nepotism.
Alexander Dumas, I am not even an actor.
Anand, one expects better
you
from
don't know
you.
anything.
What the hell are you doing in
Such a
Sunset
fine
if you were not?
speaker. You are talking about
I have your
Bollywood
auditions
and
lying
your
in my
lack of
tape.
knowledge
You
is
liar!
Anand.
He's getting tense, Anand. You know, because he knows the record of this industry. And he's losing his balance, Anand. That's all right. I request Shoaib to get his balance back. Till he gets his balance back. Yeah, I'd like Sanjana Galrani to come in. Sanjana.
I would just like to
please. You haven't made your opening remarks yet. Yeah.
I don't want any interference. I waited for 45 minutes to talk. Kindly, please let me talk and hear me out. Arnab, at first, everybody, including me, I was somewhere made to believe that this is a suicide because that is how successfully the Mumbai police presented the case.
Mumbai police and Bollywood, both together.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks to people like you that you did not step back and you did not believe the facts which were given to people and which were made to believe by other people. So therefore, I would like to request you that do not let go of this topic because the death of Sushant is the death of, I've time and again told this, is the death of all those people who want to inspire and come into Bollywood and who are not Bollywooders or who are not from Bollywood families. So kindly don't let go of this one topic and make sure that this particular topic gets real closure. We get the conclusion and we reach out to the truth because I think the cops are very, very manipulative. It is not going to the CBI. And I think there's a lot of fraud in this entire topic. There's nothing clear at all. पहले तो लग रहा था दाल में कुछ काला है, but अभी तो लग रहा है पूरी की पूरी दाल ही काली है. And somewhere or the other, yes, of course, Riya Chakravarti was handling his credit cards or his bank accounts and things like that, but she's been made a complete bakra, a complete scapegoat in this entire situation. There's more to this. Let's not forget that particular police video which told ये वीडियो बाहर नहीं जानी चाहिए नहीं तो हम जो भी अफवाह बाहर फैलेगी हम उसको कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाएंगे. एक पुलिस वाला ही ये बात वीडियो में बोल रहा था जब सुशांत जी की मौत हुई थी और तस्वीरें बाहर आई थी. That is one thing. Let's not forget that were 50-60 SIM cards changed by him. Where is the conclusion to that? Why were 50-60 SIM cards changed? Let's not forget 1 week back there was a suicide which happened.
Someone was threatening him.
Which happened which was his secretary who was absolutely mentally normal. Now, why don't you even say that? Why don't you even claim that, okay, she was also mentally depressed and she also committed suicide and then Sushant committed suicide? These are all, there's nothing transparent in this entire case. Right. The entire thing is a conspiracy. You are just made to believe as a public audience that Something else is happening. Everything is connected. Please understand, every single thing is connected. His family fails to believe that he's depressed. His ex-girlfriends, his friends fail to believe that he's depressed. He's so successful. He was such a inspiration to the entire country. I fail to believe that he was mentally depressed. I think he was a real hero and he was an inspiration, and he will somewhere remain an inspiration for me. And please stop calling his death a suicide. Please stop calling his death a suicide. We need more investigation. We need
I'm with you in this, but I'm with you in this.
This was a murder. Who has given you guys the right to malign the entire Mumbai film industry?
You know, Shoaib, you called Nasir Abdullah a failed actor.
She's giving
He is far more successful an actor than you are a failed producer.
It's okay, I don't mind.
You're the failed producer.
Even if this is a murder,
No, Shoaib is debating with Nasir. You are the failed producer and he's a damn good actor, so correct yourself. You should be happy it's a damn good actor who's responding to a failed producer.
Let's not go into that. I want to make another point.
Yeah, Shoaib.
I want to make another point. Let's forget about it. I'm not offended. I'm not offended. I'm not offended. Let him go. It's okay. I don't mind being called a failed actor. I'm sort of there. I don't mind. I've got two other points to make.
I need to answer.
Okay?
Yeah.
Can I come in here?
Nasir.
Okay. Anand.
Can I say?
I need to.
Thank you. Sorry, me, Nasir.
Even
Okay,
if
1
this
minute.
was a
Okay,
murder,
so
nobody
here's
has
the
a right
deal.
to malign the
One thing
entire
is
Mumbai
all.
film industry.
One thing.
That is the last point I want to make.
Okay. One thing. Thank you. One thing is almost clear, that in the coming weeks, the new investigation, and hopefully the CBI will have no hold barred or an investigation into the matter. The truth is going to come out, because there are so many loose ends. There are so many neglected pieces of information that was not actually connected, that we will have the truth soon. And we will know a lot more, I can assure you, even about the depression theory, etc., which may be a cause or not. I don't know. But one thing I want to say about the Bollywood stars, the A grades, whatever stars, who have not spoken. I believe by law, we all have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, Mukesh is on. Mukesh will respond.
So if they haven't spoken, I'm okay with that. It's okay.
Who's talking about the law? Mukesh Khanna.
I am speaking.
Who's talking about the law?
Some other people have. Rahman has also spoken. A.R. Rahman has spoken.
And Mukesh Khanna responding to you, Nasir.
So
Yeah, Mukesh, go on.
If Amitabh Bachchan doesn't want to speak, if Amitabh Bachchan doesn't want to speak, it's okay.
Mr. Nasir,
if Akshay doesn't want to speak, it's okay. If Ajay Devgan doesn't want to speak, it's okay. They have the right. It's not a crime. That's what I want to say. So don't, and if you want to know why
Mukesh is responding, sir.
Mr. Nasir,
why they're not speaking, call them and ask them. Don't ask me. Don't ask the rest of Bollywood. You find out. You call them and say.
I'd like Mukesh to respond, sir.
You call them. Don't ask us. They have the right to remain silent.
Mukesh,
I would like to tell.
Thank you.
Keep quiet. I would like to tell Mr. Nasir. I would like to tell Mr. Nasir, nobody, no producer has right to tell you that you are a failed actor. Nobody is failed actor. It is only ups and downs.
I don't mind.
Your career graph goes up, career graph comes down. Never feel that. Never feel that.
Let's not talk about me.
No, but never feel.
I don't want to talk about me.
You are not a failed actor.
We want to talk about the issue at hand.
You are not.
To hell with the producer who said that. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's okay. He can call me whatever he likes. Let's talk about the issue.
It is not in.
Let's talk about the matter.
But it is not in good taste.
It's okay.
It is not in good taste.
I'm laughing, and it is no.
And secondly,
he is right. He is right. I am a failed actor, and I'm okay with that. It's okay to be a failed actor.
No, you are not.
So let's talk about the issue.
Why should you feel that? Why should you feel that?
I'm saying it on camera.
Okay.
I am a failed actor, but I haven't committed suicide. I'm going to die a natural death. Talk about other things.
Arnav, I would like to tell one thing, that earlier the better, आप लोगों ने जो कैंपेन शुरू की है, मैं चाहता हूं, earlier the result comes out, this case is sorted out, for the welfare of the country, for the welfare of the industry, for the health of the film industry, this case should come to an end, and the whole nation should find out truth kya hai, दूध क्या है, पानी क्या है। ये हमारी इंडस्ट्री के लिए जरूरी है। इंडस्ट्री के लोग अगर नहीं समझ रहे हैं तो वो बहुत गलती पर हैं। The whole world, the whole India is watching you. So I hope your campaign brings an end to this.
I hope so too. I want to add one thing to
CBI
this.
should be brought in.
I believe Neelam ji.
It will happen.
No.
मुकेश जी अभी एंड नहीं है। मुकेश जी एंड नहीं है। अब तो ये केस अभी केस शुरू होगा। There will be a long grueling war in the fight in the judiciary. बहुत लंबा टाइम है और उसके बीच में भी सबको चौकन्ना रहना पड़ेगा कि ऐसा नहीं है कि सीबीआई को दे दिया और हम सब भूल। तो there is a long time to go and therefore this Bollywood or whatever they call themselves, they should take a hard look at themselves and try to rectify matters, because we are very sure we don't want to have the Hindi film industry in Bombay now. We can have it in some part of North India, in the cow belt as they call us, somewhere in Himachal or somewhere in Uttaranchal or wherever you like, Uttarakhand.
That's an overstatement.
Because that's not the whole thing. So they better look into themselves.
Move the industry to Delhi so that similar cases happen every day.
But you can't shift the entire
Not coming to Delhi, not asking you to come to Delhi at all. Not asking you to come to Delhi at all. North India is much more than Delhi.
Where? Uttar Pradesh, Bihar.
Okay.
Where? Uttar Pradesh, Bihar. Where in Hapur, where a 6-year-old girl is murdered? Where do you want to take us? Please tell us. Please tell us where do you want to shift us?
Uttarakhand, anyway, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand, Himachal, anywhere. I mean, Maharashtra is no way better than any of these places in any case.
Really?
So don't have that huge sense कि हम बम्बई वाले हैं.
I think going back to the Sushant case, Neelam ji, going back to the Sushant case, I'd like Shazia to come in with Ketan out here, please, who've been quiet. Shazia, Rahul and Ketan, please. You see, one point I wanted to mention on the Sunday debate is that in my view, there is an intricate network at play. From the media to the police to the state government to an entire PR machinery. It is only because the people of India demanded justice and investigations like ours took place that the hidden truths came out. You see, we need to now investigate the intricate network which was pushing the suicide theory. PR machinery. 24 hours articles said last Instagram post by Sushant is another evidence. They took the Instagram post to be evidence that he was on the verge of committing suicide. Mumbai police. Within 24 hours before the forensic reports were in, Mumbai police said he committed suicide. Maharashtra government. Within 24 hours, Home Minister Anil Deshmukh said he committed suicide by hanging himself. Question is, why was a coherent blueprint laid out to derail and dismiss the case in one go? Now we will have to investigate all the people, Shazia, who were working together to push the suicide theory. The CBI will have to call these people for investigations and understand, because there is one master above all of them. To reach the master who's playing this game, you need to go through the puppets.
I agree with what you say, but one
Shazia first.
It has to.
I think the actual reality.
But one thing has to be considered. It is because of effort of you and the media that many aspects.
Okay, after you, Rahul.
Please go ahead. No, I just want to say one thing.
Glad?
See, no, I disagree
aren't you
with
glad? So Rahul, it's ironical.
But one thing has to be considered. It is because of people like you that many aspects came out.
Rahul, why would you say that you wouldn't call it a murder? They have gone to such lengths to ensure whether it's for getting the forensics in place, whether it's doing the post-mortem, whether it's peddling the bipolar/depression theory, and to protect Ria at all costs. So I want to know, and everybody wants to know, Arnab, what is the sordid reality behind Disha's murder? We want to know who are the people who made it happen. We want to know what happened suddenly and where is this locksmith. We want to know why there are 3 versions of Sushant's body being untied from the cord, which is actually a kurta. We want to know many such things, but mostly we want to know why is the Mumbai police and Maharashtra government so keen and so desperate to peddle the suicide theory, to delete the files, and also to protect Ria.
No, if you look at the network,
if you please stay safe.
No.
I cannot tell you how many people, Arnab, have called me, sent me SMSs, regular folks, Arnab, and not middle class, really, I mean, lower middle class, and extremely, like, I'm talking about peons, I'm talking about chowkidars, I'm talking about my dentists, I'm talking about just regular folks who are saying, please Shazia Didi, please tell Arnab Bhaiya to take care. Unko kuch kar denge. And you know, this just shows how concerned people are.
What?
And it's, you know why? Because they're so powerful.
But I find
the Mumbai Police Commissioner goes out on a limb to say, he goes out on a limb to say, Sushant Singh was Googling.
I just wish you were as connected as you are to this person.
Who is this rude fellow?
The same Mumbai Police Commissioner can't get the CCTV footage.
Arnab, I must come in here because this guy is just abominable.
I would not disagree. My question is...
Why does he keep on interrupting?
My question is again...
Why does he keep on interrupting Shazia Ilmi and keeps on asking something which is unconnected? About some rape of 12-year-old girl, of course, it is tragic. But I want to ask this,
the crimes are
you know, how many rapes are committed every year in India? Does he know the number? Does he know the figure?
He's taking away from the real issue.
What kind of logic are you espousing? How many rapes happen every year in India?
Are you even aware the rapes that happened in Delhi and Mumbai? Are you aware what happened last week in Delhi?
How many rapes are committed every year in India?
Are you aware what happened in Habur last week?
To answer this question.
If Sushant was a murder, who has given you the right? Who has given you the right to blame the entire film industry? If
TikTok University
if it was a murder,
WhatsApp University or TikTok Polytechnic College से?
हाँ, WhatsApp से आया हूँ. WhatsApp से आया हूँ.
How many rapes happen every year in India?
WhatsApp से आया हूँ, but
answer the question.
You answer me.
Answer the question.
What has happened in Habur?
I dare you to answer the question.
What has happened in Delhi?
अगर थोड़ी intelligence है, तो answer the question. What has happened here? What has happened there? Are you aware how many rapes happen in this country every year? Do you? See, he's not going to answer because he doesn't have the intelligence, he doesn't have the numbers. He just comes on this unprepared, keeps on blabbering nonsense, keeps on interrupting Shazia Ilmi.
No, because he knows, Anand, because he knows that the question that I was asking, because he knows that the question I was asking is fundamentally the key question here. And Anand, if I can bring you back to the question I was asking before he interrupted. I spoke about an intricate network. I believe they work together. Director Rumi Jaffrey, 25th July says, Ria called me to say Sushant was in depression. At the same time, certain media outlets say Sushant was under depression. This is the reason for his suicide. Sanjay Raut on 28th June says that he was not mentally stable. The intricate network was working very hard to push the suicide theory. And the scary part is almost all of India almost believed them till a month back. Now, why were they working together?
And the scarier part, Arnab, is that as late as yesterday, you had a minister, a Rajya Sabha MP saying that the police has nearly solved the case. Now, had all of you not actually taken this up, who knows, maybe they actually would have solved the case 1 month ago and carried on with this suicide theory. This is what is scary.
And there was all this friendly media. 21st June, there was an article. He had bipolar. Then at the same time, an alleged psychotherapist comes on and says he was bipolar. Yes. Parambir Singh at the same time, Shazia. Parambir Singh, I was shocked. On 3rd August, Parambir Singh, he should be sacked. He said he was googling bipolar.
Absolutely.
So if I Google the word bipolar disorder, then I'm a fit candidate for suicide according to Parambir Singh.
And
euthanasia too. And the same Parambir does not even have basic questions to answer as to who got the body down, what happened to the locksmith, where is the CCTV footage. He has not been able to figure that out, and he has been able to figure out that Sushant was googling this, and he repeats this ad nauseum. Why? Disha's body gets post-mortem 3 days later. Sushant's body gets post-mortem the same night.
Yeah, and the body is handed over to a Sandeep Singh.
In Disha's case, they say it's because of the COVID report.
And instead of saying thank you for all the evidence we brought up, instead of saying thank you for all the evidence we brought up, the Mumbai police wants to attack the media.
You get threatened.
You see, it is.
I mean, the Mumbai police thinks the world is stupid.
So am I?
Arnab, on the 16th, I said that this is a murder.
No. So then.
On the 16th of June,
so then here's a question, Neelam. Neelamji, here's a question.
Yeah.
Here is my belief. Here is my belief. I want to make a broader point. My belief is that there are lots and lots and lots of people who believe that there will be, if this matter gets exposed, then they will be affected in some way or the other. Mukesh Khanna needs to tell us about it. It is not only Riya and her family, Mukesh Khanna. I have a feeling that this is about the dirty secrets of Bollywood. There is something deeper, dirtier that they are afraid will come out. And therefore, everybody is nervous. Somebody in government, Nina, what do you think, Nina? Somebody in government, somebody in Bollywood, somebody in the PR machinery, somewhere. No, there are multiple interests involved. Am I right, Nina? Is that your feeling as well?
Yes, it's like it's like a rolling ball. They thought it would gather no moss, but they are all connected. They're interconnected. They have a conjoined opinion. It is all pre-rehearsed. It is meditated. You had the murder of Disha Salian. They thought that nothing happened. There wasn't any big headlines. When she was murdered, it sort of, they did the autopsy after 2 days. Nothing was reported. So they felt that whatever Sushant was about to expose about this suicide, they needed to take care of it. And that is when he started telling people he may go on TV and talk about Disha Salian. And that's when the next plot was hatched. Because they got away with one murder, they probably figured they'd get away with another. And it was this deep nexus. It had political overtones, undertones, it had world undertones, it had the Bollywood mafia, it had
what is the evidence that Disha was murdered? Let us not give out conspiracy theories. We don't have any evidence that Disha was murdered. It is simply like one leader saying that Disha was raped and murdered. These kind of statements are also unfair. This is also slandering. Disha's family even wrote an official police complaint saying stop harassing us. So please remember, it is irresponsible to say Disha was murdered until an investigation finds so. Just by giving conspiracy theories that Disha was raped and murdered.
There was no investigation done.
Unfortunate and irresponsible.
Unfortunately, I'll tell you, you are such vultures, people. Rahul, you are such vultures and you are so obnoxious, Rahul. Rahul, you're a nice man otherwise, but in the context of this debate, in the context, I place here before you that
to touch the bodies of people who are dying or dead.
I want to tell you,
Rahul, please be quiet.
Nina,
when I'm talking, I don't like you interfering.
Nina, I'll tell you, people like Rahul Ishwar, sometimes Anand, are such obnoxious vultures. All we have said is that Disha called Sushant.
Exactly.
People like Rahul are the ones who are pushing this she was raped theory.
Exactly.
I have never said that.
I
have never said that, but people like Rahul will keep emphasizing that she was not raped. We have never said that. It is you who are saying it. Shame on you people for saying it. All we've said is that according to her testimony, she had a phone call with Sushant and she revealed something to Sushant. And she told Sushant something. We need to know what that is.
Family even gave a complaint.
You want to give some?
How do we know that
it
Disha was raped and murdered?
Nobody said raped at all. But we did say there was a phone call. We said there was a phone call. Anand, Nina.
People who went to that so-called party. Why?
You are pushing this rape thing. We've not said it at all. What we are saying, however, is that she made a phone call to Sushant according to her testimony, and we need to find out about that phone call.
Anand, you have never alleged whatever he is saying. Somebody else said something, he's brought it into this. Now, Rahul, please, I did not interrupt you. Please don't interrupt me. Please give me 10 seconds. Arnab has never said what you allege and are bringing into this discussion. So please cease and desist. Those are terrible circumstances and the terrible allegations you're making. Number two, you still believe, you are one of those who still believe that Sunanda Pushkar was not murdered. You believe that. So you come from a predetermined pigeonhole, if I can put it.
Well said, well said.
Don't try and muddy the waters.
Arnab ji ran a campaign saying that Sunanda ji was murdered.
I still think so. I'm sure that will be found out eventually. I still believe she was murdered.
We will prove it.
Please remember.
I still believe she was murdered.
Sensitive cases. We should be careful. The only humble submission. We don't have evidence that Disha was murdered. Let us not jump the gun. Disha's family, I'm sure, will be watching this. What will they feel? So let us wait for the investigation.
Stop being patronizing. Nobody is jumping the gun.
It is suicide. Let us wait for the police to come up with an investigation.
When you say Sunanda Pushkar was not murdered, you are jumping the gun. How do you know? Has the investigation ended? Has the investigation ended on Sunanda? How you are jumping the gun by saying that she was not murdered?
Until right now, it has not been proven.
I am asking people, you tell me, viewers, that should we find out who murdered Sunanda Pushkar? Viewers, this question, should the Sunanda Pushkar case also be reopened? I ask the question to the people. Now, here's one point. The intricate network. Remember, we have to win this. Mukesh Khanna, we have to win this. There is friendly media, Maharashtra government, Mumbai police, PR machinery. There's a lot riding on this whole investigation. There are very powerful interests. The sequence of events, I want to tell you, 8th August, Lutyens media was publishing articles calling Sushant Singh Rajput's family as toxic Bihari families. Toxic Bihari families was the word used. There was a PR machinery which published chats from Riyadh defaming Sushant's relationship with his own sister Priyanka. Then one day after that, Sanjay Raut launched a personal attack on the family and on Sushant's father, saying, why did he have a second marriage? Does the sequence not speak for itself? I ask you. It is not a coincidence, Mukesh Khanna. There are many people involved in this. There are many powerful people involved. It can't be just Riya. Mukesh.
Arnab, let me enlighten you. This industry called Bollywood industry is a closed industry. It is not now. It is closed from the beginning. Nepotism, जो आज हम कहते हैं, वो nepotism आज हम कहते हैं 4 घराने बैठे हुए हैं, 4 बड़े-बड़े माफियाज बैठे हुए हैं, जो पूरी के पूरी नए लोगों को कंट्रोल करते हैं, 5 फिल्मों के लिए साइन कर देते हैं और उसको बोलते हैं आप हमारे लिए काम करेंगे, फिर फिल्म नहीं बनाते, वो करियर खराब हो जाता है, पॉसिबल है, थिएटर नहीं मिलते, यस, थिएटर नहीं मिलते, अजय देवगन को थिएटर नहीं मिलते अपने फिल्म के लिए। पर मैं ये बोलना चाहता हूं, ये केस जो हमारा है, देखो नेपोटिज्म आज से नहीं है, कपूर खानदान भी था, पृथ्वीराज कपूर से लेकर आज के रणवीर कपूर तक का एक पूरा का पूरा एक नेपोटिज्म का पूरा खानदान था। पद्मालय है, फिल्मालय भी था, लेकिन उस जमाने में लोग किसी का काटते नहीं थे। आज के जो सो कॉल्ड बड़े-बड़े जो माफिया घराने हैं, वो आप मेरे साथ हैं तो फिल्म मिलेगी, आप नहीं है तो नहीं मिलेगी। ये कभी पहले नहीं होता था, लोग फैमिली में रहते थे। Coming to this case of Sushant Rajput, Arnab, let me tell you, the whole thing has been complicated, whole thing has been twisted. Even I believed in the theory of suicide. I even talked about in my own channel that why do people suicide in our industry? Why satellite में TV में suicides क्यों होते हैं? I was carried away with it. But slowly then the things are coming out. Let me tell you, in our industry, there is party every day. Even the Corona time पे there is a party going on.
Why do only you are
जिसमें दिया को बुलाया जाता है. This is making a social round. How can you have a party in the period of Corona?
सर सिर्फ एक्टर्स क्यों? सिर्फ एक्टर्स
और एक्टर्स ही क्यों करते हैं? मैं वही कहना चाहता हूँ, एक्टर्स ही क्यों करते हैं? क्योंकि उनके करियर के ऊपर इफेक्ट किया जाता है,
उनकी एस्पिरेशंस इतनी हाई होती है,
उनके करियर को कंट्रोल किया जाता है माफियाज लोगों की तरफ से।
एस्पिरेशंस इतनी हाई होती हैं और जब वो पूरा नहीं होता है, नहीं गलत, मैं आपकी इस बात से एग्री नहीं करता।
सर एस्पिरेशन रखना क्या
बॉलीवुड के लोगों को
सर एस्पिरेशन रखना क्या गुनाह है?
बिल्कुल
सर एस्पिरेशन रखना गुनाह है क्या?
उसी में रहना,
मैं सपने रखता हूँ, सपने रखना क्या गुनाह है?
ज्यादातर एक फेक लाइफ जीता
नहीं, कोई नहीं रहता। एक आपको
बिल्कुल गुनाह नहीं है।
नहीं, आप
लेकिन अगर सपने
you are pushing the case,
नहीं हो रहे
you are pushing the
सर, अगर सपने पूरे नहीं हो रहे हैं तो आपको
don't mix your अरे भाई आप उसको सुसाइड थियरी की तरफ मत मोड़िए। ये एस्पिरेशंस की वजह से सुसाइड नहीं हुआ है।
नहीं,
ये यहाँ पर किसी न किसी का इंटरेस्ट इन्वॉल्व हुआ है, किसी ने गलती की है, किसी के हाथ में गलती हो गई है, किसी ने मार दिया है। एक पाप को छुपाने के लिए 10 पाप करने पड़ते हैं।
पूरी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को इस तरह मलाइन।
Well, I will only say that we hope that on Monday or Tuesday the honorable court announces CBI for SSR, and viewers, we all pray for it, we work towards it. But I agree with Neelam when she says, Neelam ji, that this is going to be the start, not the end. Viewers, it's not only Ria. There is an intricate machinery and a powerful machinery. But remember, nobody is more powerful than us. See you tomorrow at 9. Till then, good night and goodbye.